They say fresh oil gives your engine new life, but one wrong move and you can kill it before it hits 500 miles. 9 out of 10 engine failures I've seen started right after an oil change. A loose plug, a missed filter, one skipped step, that's all it takes. Today, I'm exposing the 15 most dangerous mistakes people make after an oil change that most drivers never see coming. Ignore these and your engine could be done. Stay with me, this might save your motor. Mistake number 15, not checking oil level after warm-up. Most people check the oil cold, add 5 quarts and think they're good. Wrong, oil expands as it heats up and circulates through the filter and passages. That cold reading means almost nothing. After refilling, run the engine for 2 minutes, shut it off, wait 60 to 90 seconds on level ground. Wipe the dipstick, reinsert fully and check again. It should sit right between the marks. Add small amounts if needed, never a full quart unless it's bone dry. Pro tip, use a flashlight behind the dipstick so the oil line is crystal clear. This one check can mean the difference between 300,000 miles and a seized engine. Mistake number 14, mixing different oil brands or grades. Using 5W30 synthetic last time but topping off with 10W40 conventional, big mistake. Different brands have unique additive packages that can clash, reducing protection, cleaning power, and film strength. Mixing viscosities creates an unpredictable blend that may not protect in heat or cold. In an emergency, match type and viscosity as closely as possible, but do a full drain and refill with one quality oil soon. Consistency is everything. Mistake number 13, forgetting to replace oil filter. Changing the oil but leaving the old filter is like cleaning your kitchen and leaving the trash can full. That old filter is packed with sludge and metal. Once full, it bypasses dirty oil straight to your bearings and lifters. Always replace the filter every oil change. Mark the new one with date and mileage using a paint marker. It keeps you honest and proves the job was done right. Mistake number 12, installing the oil filter wrong. Don't over-tighten, skip priming, or risk a double gasket. Hand tighten until the gasket seats, then add 3/4 turn. Overdoing it crushes the gasket and causes leaks. Prime the filter by pouring in some fresh oil first, especially important on upright filters. And always check the mounting surface for the old gasket. 2 gaskets stacked means 0 seal under pressure. Miss these and you're asking for a major leak at highway speed. Mistake number 11, not tightening the drain plug properly. Too loose and vibration plus heat cycles will slowly back it out until your oil light comes on at highway speed. Too tight and you strip the soft aluminum threads in the pan, turning a $20 job into a 4-figure repair. Most drain plugs want 1825 ft-pounds depending on size. Snug, not heroic. Use a 3/8 ratchet and choke up on the handle so you don't overdo it. Always replace the crush washer, it's a one-time seal. Shop trick, after tightening and refilling, watch the plug closely while the oil is still settling. Any shimmer around the head, back it out, inspect the washer and reset it properly. Never trust it feels tight. And if you think a loose plug is scary, just wait until you see oil dripping from places you never checked. Mistake number 10, not checking for leaks. Fresh oil is thin and under pressure, it will find every tiny escape route. Common spots, filter base, drain plug, pan seams, and even valve cover areas. After filling and idling a couple minutes, grab a flashlight and get underneath. Wipe the filter and plug, wait, then check again. Dry is the only acceptable answer. Oil can creep along edges and drip from cross members, so trace it back. Pro move, lay clean paper towels under the engine overnight. Any new spots in the morning scream, "Fix me now." A small leak today becomes a seized engine tomorrow. Mistake number 9, ignoring oil cap or dipstick placement. It sounds stupidly simple until it happens to you. You're cleaning up, distracted, and close the hood with the oil cap sitting on the fender or the dipstick only halfway seated. Next thing you know, oil is misting all over the hot exhaust and your engine bay looks and smells like a disaster. A loose cap lets pressure escape, coats everything in oil, and attracts dirt. A poorly seated dipstick messes with crankcase ventilation and gives false level readings. Shop habit: after everything done, physically tap the cap until it clicks and give the dipstick a gentle tug to confirm it's locked in. One last scan of the bay before you close the hood. Small step, massive prevention. Mistake number 8, not checking other fluids or components while at it. You've already got the hood up, why stop at oil? This one extra minute prevents surprise breakdowns. Check coolant level, never when hot, brake fluid color and level, power steering fluid, serpentine belt condition, air filter and battery terminals for corrosion. A cracked belt or low coolant can kill an engine faster than bad oil. Keep a small flashlight in the glove box. Quick sweeps across every reservoir and belt can save you hundreds, sometimes thousands, down the road. Mistake number 7, not letting the engine idle briefly after filling. Don't fill it, slam the hood and take off. The oil pump needs 30-60 seconds to fill the new filter, push oil through every passage and build proper pressure. Idle until the oil light goes out quickly. If it stays on longer, shut down immediately and recheck filter and level. This short idle is the final step in every proper oil service. It lets everything stabilize and gives you a chance to catch noises or leaks before you drive. After idling, shut off, wait a minute and recheck the dipstick. That's your true hot reading. Mistake number 6, forgetting to inspect the old oil and filter. Don't just toss the old stuff, it's a free engine health report. Look at the drained oil, thick and gritty means sludge. Chocolate milk color screams coolant intrusion, head gasket or cooler problem. Metallic sparkle means internal wear. Cut open the old filter if you can. Spread the media and hunt for shiny flakes or chunks. Run a magnet through the oil, metal dust is an early warning for bearing wear. This inspection can alert you to problems long before the engine starts knocking. Ignore the report and you're flying blind. Mistake number 5, forgetting to reset oil life indicator. That oil change required light isn't just decoration. After fresh oil, you must reset it or your car's computer keeps thinking the old oil is still in there. Every vehicle has its own sequence, usually through the dash menu or a specific key on key-off pattern. Check your manual. Resetting tells the ECU fresh oil is installed, so it can accurately track the next interval. Skip it and you'll either change too early, wasting money, or too late, hurting the engine. Mistake number 4, driving aggressively immediately after chain. Fresh oil needs time to fully coat and stabilize under real load. Even after idling, take it easy for the first 10-15 minutes. Avoid hard acceleration, high revs, or heavy towing. Let the engine reach operating temperature gradually. This prevents microwear on cams, lifters, and rings while the system settles. Think of it as giving the fresh oil a proper introduction to your engine. Mistake number 3, waiting too long to dispose of old oil properly. Used motor oil is hazardous waste. 1 gallon can ruin 1,000,000 gallons of water. Leaving jugs sitting around risks leaks, spills, and environmental damage, plus potential fines. Drain it into a sealed container, ideally the new oil jugs, and take it, along with the drained filter, to an auto parts store or recycling center the same day. Most take it for free. Do the job right from start to finish. Responsible maintenance includes responsible disposal. Mistake number 2, driving immediately without checking everything twice. Before you celebrate, take one final walk around. Record the date, mileage, and exact oil type used. Write it in a maintenance log, phone note, or small sticker. Without records, you'll lose track of intervals, waste money changing too soon, or risk damage changing too late. Good records also boost resale value and satisfy warranty requirements. Mistake number 1, not keeping receipts or service records. Even if you did everything else perfectly, skipping the paperwork creates future headaches. Keep every receipt and note in a dedicated folder or digital file. They prove what oil you used, when, and how consistently. This documentation protects you during warranty claims, helps when selling the car, and keeps your entire maintenance history crystal clear. It's the smallest habit with the biggest long-term payoff. There you have it, the 15 mistakes that quietly destroy engines after oil changes. Avoid these and your motor will thank you with years of reliable, powerful performance. If you learned even one thing that could save your engine, smash that like button, drop a comment with which mistake you've made before. We've all done at least one. And subscribe for more no-fluff, expert car care that actually keeps your ride alive. And if you want to go even deeper, check out my video on the oil change myths that sound true but secretly kill engines. Link is right below. Drive safe, change smart, and I'll see you in the next one.